we got a toy review. It's good. It's solid. Not gonna break any records, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and start with this Ferris wheel from Bach. Did not have this for a while. It's not that rare. I actually saw this once at a thrift store in California in 2022, but it looked terrible. It didn't have a key and it was $15, so I passed. I don't know if it would have worked if I got a key, but we'll never know because I got this one instead. And this one was about $30 on eBay, but it is in perfect condition. It's got the red people, it's got the red support beams, it's got everything you could ever want. You know, except for the gnomes. This one does not have the gnomes in it. They're not supposed to be in it. It's not the goal. It's not a ton to say here, it just works. I like when things work. Okay. Old McDonald. I didn't want to say anything during this, I just wanted to let you make what you will of it, but I got a comment on Old McDonald. And then, yeah, so this is up. I would not recommend watching it. Here's the sticker that was sealing the top of it. If you want to get this, I'll be selling this sticker for $500, because it's rare. Okay, I'll be selling each of these parts for $500, now that I tore it. You know what, I'll put it back on, but I don't want to make it actually stick and seal it anymore. We're stealing it now. Don't watch this. I know I have it up. Please do yourself a favor or two and just don't watch it. Alright, we got the required weird light. We do not have a hanging thing in this video at all. Nothing hangs. Nothing is supposed to hang. But we have a weird light. Now, if you've been watching George Banuki's content for like 10 years, he actually has this and he used it in a music video once, that was in like 2015. And you know what? I'm thinking this could potentially need some new batteries. But I don't know, I don't have any right up here. It's very, very dark. It's very dim. It's supposed to look like this. And it does in a dark environment. But right now, it does not. This was on eBay for $25 free shipping. They offered me $20, but I didn't want it yet, so I declined. Then I tried to offer them $20, and their offers are set to a minimum of $23. So it failed, and I had to go on my alternate account, watch the item, and wait for them to send me an offer for $20, which they did immediately, and I bought it. And you know what, I'd be fine without it, but I'm fine with it. It does not look this bad. I'm gonna turn off a couple lights just to... Yeah, this is a little bit better. I can get a good clip of this for sure. I just wish there were more settings. Here's the back. I don't know if this is Rabbit Tanaka or what. There's like a audio... There's something you can plug in to make it sound responsive, but I don't have that. It just goes from one color and then fades to the different colors, and that's it. What's most interesting about this is the box. Let's turn on the lights again. The box looks like this. It is a Trigon color changing light. It has all this shit on the side. It does not have an audio sensor for sound effects that I know of. And it has a barcode on it. And I tried this barcode, and this barcode led to a company that makes sex toys. So, don't know who this is by, because I don't think it's by them. Maybe I screwed something up when entering it, but I don't really think I did, so... I don't know. But yeah. This light would be really boring if it wasn't a triangle, and triangles are so awesome. You don't really get triangle lights that often, so... For all the Baby Newton remakes coming out, you can use this once I film it, which shouldn't be that long, because it's easy. Alright, we've also got... large... Yeah, we got Viking Toys. Now, I actually had... I don't know if it was this box or a similar one when I was little. But that was sold a long time ago. And B uses 3 Viking chubbies in videos. They use the Jeep, the plane, and the boat. And I wanted to get all 3 again, because I figured... you know, it's a bonus that I used to have them, and they're, you know, not too expensive, decent, and yeah. So I did. This lot is actually missing the Jeep, but I got the Jeep on a different eBay listing, but the seller was away till, I'm pretty sure it's actually today, so it didn't come in time, or even get shipped in time, because they were on vacation. Or dead. I don't know. We got the boat, which is, I think, the exact one from Lullaby Time. I don't know why it wouldn't be. But it's only one of them, so I'm not going to film a clip of it. We've got the helicopter, which is not the plane. I think it would have been really cool if the propeller actually spun while you moved it. I will also say that even though these are used, I'm not going to. I used to love chewing on these wheels, and most of them were very chewed up before we got rid of them. So I'm imagining we didn't get very much money once we sold them. What are you gonna do? So helicopter, boat. Then we got trailer. I think it actually says yeah, it says on the bottom trailer. So there's your answer. And then car. This one does not tell you what it is on the bottom, and that's that makes me very angry. Another trailer. The same car again. Well, actually, no, these aren't the same cars. Look at the front. They're different. Oh. I don't know what the difference is, though. Oh, this one has 2 seats in it, and this one just has a segment. Then we got bulldozer. We've also... Oh my god, look at the bulldozer. What happened? I didn't look at this. Ew. I don't want to touch that. We got, cage, pass wagon, and the wagon has 2 G's. There's also a table at the bottom with, all the months of the year, and then the numbers 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, and I don't know what that means. Your best guess... Your guess is better than mine. I don't fucking know. But it's weird. And it's only on this one. Here's the plane, which is exact. They don't have 2 of them. Very sad. The helicopter would work for a puppet show I'm never filming. And then another plane, which I'll probably sell or give to someone. I don't know. It's not all that. This one's not exact. And then another car. Another car. This one doesn't have a seat in it. Another car without a seat. And a train. So obviously I'm keeping the plane and the boat for sure, but I might give a few of the others to people just kind of randomly. Like, I wouldn't mind having them, because I could just keep them in this bin. It's not like they take up that much room, but I'm totally okay not having them too. Let's put them back. Will they fit? Yeah, they'll fit. Barely. Okay, so that's Viking Toys for you. There's this on the front, which is really, really beat up, and then on the back, there's nothing. On the bottom, there is Bucket 5... Is that an I or a 1? Or an L? I really cannot tell. Yeah, I don't know. It's also by Flexi Toys, which is, not Viking. just so everyone knows. I don't know what that is. We've also got color box. Now this is weird. This should not be on black, so we're gonna put it in front of this triangle so you can actually see it. There we go. It's perfect. This is what was used in Newton. Now, it's been theorized for a while it was either the Neptune Amber one with the green and pink liquid, or one that me and DJ have that is just yellow with green, shaped like the Neptune Amber timer. But it's definitely not the first one, I don't think, because the pink is gone. And the second one just doesn't quite match up, even though it's close and counted. It still counts because it's still really close. This one is what we think is it, because it's called Color Box, which they literally credit, and the sizing of it matches up better. Now, this one is, all things considered, in pretty good condition. Now, there's a lot of air bubbles in it, and it's not perfect at all, but there have been a few of these on recently, and they've all looked like ass in comparison, so I could technically film a clip of it like this, but I'd rather do it on white, and I'm going to do it on white. So, let's flip it over one more time, then we'll take it out of the box. It loses all the pink liquid immediately, and then the green kind of goes down a bit slower, but it still looks weird. So this is what is used in Baby Newton, to the best of our knowledge. Alright, let's take it out. I have no reason to not keep it in the box because the box looks nice and fits perfectly in it, so I don't want to throw the box in with the others. It just got a white border. You can almost take it apart, but I wouldn't because it does not do any good. So pretty rare to find it in this good a condition. It was actually found in a toy. Oh yeah, I forgot to stop the recording, but you didn't miss anything. It was actually found in a Toy Smith catalog recently, which is really weird. It was like between 85 and 92 or something like that. It was very old, but it did have this in it, so that's really weird. But I'm glad to have this because I found out the hard way that the one I've had for a while that is counted still leaked. So even though it's not a serious leak, because if I turn it one way it doesn't leak, I'm not throwing it away, it cannot use it, so glad to have this. We've also got, ow, we gotta, okay, let's darken the camera, we need to. I will give you $5,000 if you can guess what this toy is. Did you get it right? It's the Windup L. Now I have the brown and darker brown one of this, and it works good. But I saw this on eBay, so I sent it to George asking if he wanted it, and he was kind of like, eh, maybe. But then he said no, so he told me, oh, you can get it, and then I was like, oh yeah, alright, and then if you want it in the future, I'll maybe sell it to you. Because this is the one that's only in the weird bonus feature of Beethoven 08, I'm pretty sure. Like, it's technically used, but not in the real thing, so what's it really matter? It works well. I'll get a clip of both of them eventually. Actually, probably pretty soon, because it's not hard, and I'm already filming on black. I should mention, anything that should be filmed on white, like the color box and the Ferris wheel, it'll be a while, because I want to focus on black background stuff first, which I am. So yeah, Windup L. It's the one with the moving eyes, but like, whatever. You're not gonna make me care about that, I'm sorry. It's also by Toy, which is probably Toy Smith, but who knows? And it's from 9/11. Or September 2011, which is actually really weird. September 2011 for this. Unless it was actually September 11th in some random year. Which could easily be 2001, so that's terrible. That's awful. Not gonna think about that. But yeah, that's the Windup L. We've also got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are the Tumbling Bunnies, and they actually have a surprisingly detailed and complicated story behind them. I got them on Mercari, and they took forever to ship, and once they did, they said they got delivered, and we didn't get them. And they were lost for a week until the mailman dropped them off again, so someone presumably brought it back to, the post office, and, yeah. Oh, shit. Amazon. Oh, well. The second I go upstairs, Amazon comes, so I'll have to go get that. Yeah, I got a new microphone, so you'll hear that soon. It will not be reviewed. It will not be reviewed in this video, for pretty obvious reasons. Anyways, so yeah, Bowling Bunnies. There's no ball, and this one is cracking. I just noticed that. That's not great. But you do get to set them up, and then you get to knock them down. And we're gonna knock them down to where I have to go get them behind the background after this video's done, which is not good. Okay, calm down. Gee. There's a reason that these are filmed on white and not black. Even though they're not filmed as bowling, they just stand there. So I will get these on white when I return to filming on white. What can we use to knock this down? Let's use him. It will not work. Unstoppable force. Fine. Actually, only one fell behind there. That's not too bad. Good job. I don't have to clean up as much. It saves me 30 seconds. Wow. I'm moving them off to the side, so give me 1 second. It's not worth me pausing the video while I move the rabbits. You need to watch the rabbits move to be just in this world. I don't fucking know. Alright, earlier this month I got a spinning top lot. Well, earlier this month there was an auction on a website where this person had like hundreds and hundreds of spinning tops. They had a bunch of the Language Nursery Whirlwind, and they had 6 different lots of 2 of the green ones, 1 silver, and 1 rainbow. But they all went really high, and even though I was wanting to get one to sell and maybe keep one of them, not the green one because I have it, I did not end up getting those. I ended up getting... Well, the first thing I actually got from them was this random lot of tops. And these aren't from anything. The most notable thing is that this one came in, like, Toy Smith wrapping, and all of these are from Ace Hardware. So, you know, I love myself some tops. I have a giant bin of them down here, which is where these came from. And I knew that these would not add to the shipping at all, because this lot was $3. So, if I didn't win anything else from them, and I only got this and had to pay, you know, probably 10 or 15, I would have been really mad. But I won a Hydro Gyro and 32 figures from them that nobody saw. The Alien Orbiter Whirlwinds went up to like 60, and those went up to $1.50. So I won all those for 20 bucks and sold the two tops to someone and got to keep a few random tops myself. Also in that lot was something I don't even know how to describe. You make of this what you will. It looks like a custom lava lamp base. I've seen some that look like this, but this is actually the world famous toy Genuine Toss-Up, which is from where's the copyright? It's on the inside. It is from 1970, so it is probably older than my mom by a couple months. And if you're wondering what this toy is, there's a string, which is about to get tangled, I need to fix that. And then there's this, and then you put it on the string, and then you do this, and it makes some clicking sounds. And occasionally it hums or like whistles if you do it a lot, but I haven't gotten it to do that in a while. Oh, here we go. It's doing it. there's a bunch of tricks you can do with it, but I'm not a toss-up expert. In fact, I don't think anyone is, because this is the only record of the toy on the entire internet. So I don't know if this thing is worth anything at all, but I enjoy playing with it, so if it's worth anything less than like $40, I'm just gonna keep it. It's hard for something to be worth a lot if nobody knows it exists. And I think this is the case with this. So this came with the 32 figures UFO, and I am so happy to keep it. Anyways, I got two more things. This video is not too long. We have... Hold on. Okay, this is a fun one. This is the, once my camera pans up, this is not the butterfly lamp. Sorry. It was not my choice. This is the fish lamp, and this is in a couple ripples, I think. I know it's in Calm Baby. But it is the same type of thing as the butterfly, and it's pretty weird. So first off, I have the fan on right now, so it's wobbling a bit, but when I didn't, it was spinning just very slowly. So I don't know if it works 100% right. There is a warp in this, and this is what shocked me the most. This is like squishy in fabric. I thought it was going to be cardboard, but no, it's like squishy. These blue parts are fabric. I don't know what exactly it is. It's holographic, so it's something to do with that. But this was on eBay. Actually, it is on eBay for $60 with a different box, which I was debating getting, but I'm really glad I didn't, because A, this thing's not all that. This one was $30, so I'm fine paying that. The warp, I don't think there's any way to fix this, which is really annoying. But what are you gonna do? I don't know what the correct focus for this is, because it looks like really weird. I have the landscape color setting on, so I think that's kind of screwing with it. Also, the lights being on are not helping, so I'll try and film this with the proper lighting. But anyways, here's the box. Let me turn the camera. Okay, here's the box. Tropical Fish 3D Spinning Lamp by Colas, which, as you may recall, is credited for the butterfly lamp, even though they literally just make all lamps. Like, anything that takes a bulb and plugs in is gonna have Colas on it, which is really, really funny. I remember seeing that in the toy chest and then going to look at like a night light and it said Colas on it too, and I was like, hey, wait, that's not right. So there's nothing, well actually no, that's a lie. There is something interesting in the box. It's not the cardboard. Well, it is the cardboard, technically. This says October 13th, 2000 on it, which I'm theorizing could be the date it was made. Or they just put that there for no reason, but I'm thinking it was the date it was made. So that's cool, because Newton was 02, this is the same type of thing. Butterfly lamp is so stupid rare. Obviously, it's on my most wanted, something I really want to get, but I don't see it happening anytime soon. I don't know why it's so rare, though, because this one is on every so often, fish. It also comes with instructions, and the instructions, might have the brand. It has Tarogo on the top right, and when I looked up Tarogo lamp, it pulled up a bunch of random lamps, but not this one. So I don't know who made this. Maybe it's Tarogo, maybe it's someone else. The instructions are super, like, flimsy and thin. Like, I could... A slight breeze would rip this thing in half. Well, I have the fan on right now, so actually I'm surprised it's not. But, yeah. That is the fish lamp. Glad to have. Okay, really quick before we end this video, I did get this Gearation at a thrift store. I have it on eBay. I really want to get this sold, so please offer. However, it's broken and I don't think it can be fixed because I think it needs a new motor. So it'll be a big project if you want to get it working, but it comes with all the gears. Also, this box is weird as shit and probably worth like half of its money. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't go to thrift stores as much anymore, both because I'm scared of everything now, and also they just haven't been very good, but it was refreshing to find that. And it made the trip worth it. Also, I didn't get sick this time, so that also helps. Yeah, this thing needs like some specific lighting to make it look really good. Making it darker will help, but now it just looks red. Anyways, we've got one more thing. Let's just get to it already. It's been too long. I gotta move some stuff out of the way first. The owl's still going, I don't want that. Okay. Let's move the camera down. This is the holiday carousel, around the holiday carousel, whatever you want to call it, from Santa the original. And this is something I've kind of kept my eye on for a while, but never specifically targeted. But one thing I've noticed is that Shop Goodwill always has these on. Like, I've checked 3 separate times in very different times of the year, and there's always at least one of these on. Now, there are a lot of different versions of this, and most look pretty similar to one another. As long as it's close to the one in Santa, which this one is, that has most features matching up, it'll count. And look at that starburst working on those lights. That is gorgeous. It doesn't work on light reflections, but it works on the lights themselves, so that's nice. This was $7 plus shipping, which was only $17, which for this big-ass thing isn't that bad. But I bought it untested, figuring, oh, I'm gonna have to really, really look at it. No, it immediately starts working when I get it. The one negative thing I can say is that the plug sometimes falls out. But right now it's not, and if you keep it still, it probably won't. So, absolutely love this thing. It's gonna look really good next year, well, this year, with our holiday decor. You could use this clip right here if you wanted, but I'm gonna get a clip compilation of it probably tonight. Well, film it tonight, upload it tomorrow, maybe. So really, really nice. Couple differences from Santa. I think this part is supposed to be mirrored, and something's up with it. It's not like fully mirrored. Oh, it also plays music. It's not great, but it has a volume button, so you can turn the music on or turn it off, and that is great. Blue Danube? Yeah, it doesn't sound amazing. There's a button that says push for new song, but there's no button to push. So I probably would advise leaving the music off. But this is amazing. I'm really, really glad I got it, and it is probably my favorite purchase. No, definitely my favorite purchase of the month. Second would probably go to, I don't know. There's a few decent things like the lamp, the Ferris wheel, and color box, but nothing super, super good. Oh, also, guess what's finally traversing its way through the globe to me? The Spain package. It's a bit modified, but we are going to see it. We're probably going to see it on Monday, but if we're lucky, it'll come Friday. Lightning strikes have been detected nearby. What the fuck? The storm? We're supposed to storms today. What? Yeah, a storm's today. Okay. I haven't heard anything. Where the hell did those come from? The weather's very important here, so I gotta be sure to check that. What the hell? Okay. Well, that is all for this video. I'm gonna go monitor the weather a little bit. You'll see some clips soon. I filmed some puppets, but filming puppets is terrible, so the clips aren't great. But you should see a couple of those up in the next few days. So that is it for now. Stay tuned on Friday or Monday for the Spain package after many, many months. And I will go. Goodbye.